Hello, I'm Antia Peter,
And I'm Ricardo.
reporting this week's news highlights for the Daily Express. A total of 2.9 million ringgit from the 270 million related to the 1MDB scandal was disbursed to recipients in Sabah comprising both political parties and individuals. The four recipients from the state were former Land and Cooperative Development Minister Tan Sri Kasitah Gadam, Parti Bersatu Rakyat Sabah, Liberal Democratic Party, and Sabah UMNO. APCO said it returned the 1 million ringgit received from former Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Razak to avoid being dragged into a lengthy civil forfeiture lawsuit. However, it was stated that the act of returning the money is not an admission of guilt.
Plans are afoot for Sabah to produce its own cooking oil this year with the aim of creating more jobs for locals. Chief Minister Datuk Seri Muhammad Shafee Apdal stated that 4 areas have been identified for the development for cooking oils, which include Tawau, Ladatu Sanakan, and Keningau. The 4 cooking oil mills are expected to commence operations this year. Shafee further stated that new furniture factories may also be set up in Kota Marudu as investors from China have expressed their interest in pursuing the business.
Deputy Chief Minister Datuk Christina Liu will address the genuine need for registration of Airbnb and home sharing operators, which is an issue raised by the Malaysian Association of Hotels Sabah-Labuan Chapter's Executive Committee. Its chairman, Gordon Seed, contended that the non-registration of Airbnb and home sharing operators is a huge loss of revenue to the state's tourism industry as they do not pay tourism tax. Seed stated that they are not against Airbnb and home sharing operators, but rather desire an even playing field that creates a win-win situation for all stakeholders.
All the 7 chambers of commerce in Labuan have unanimously agreed to establish a revised coalition called the Labuan Chamber of Commerce Coalition. Labuan MP Datuk Rosman Isli, who is also Labuan DPMM President, said the establishment of the coalition would help the chambers voice concerns over the island's economic development issues. A Chinese couple put their own lives at risk as they shielded their 4-year-old daughter with their own bodies when the house in Guangzhou went up in flames.
The mother and father is seen crouching over the little girl as they were trapped inside their window grill while their rented flat on the 5th floor went up in flames.
Unfortunately, the firefighters arrived too late as the mother had burned to death. The father made it out alive but in a critical condition, while the child had serious head injuries.
According to an official report by the fire brigade, the window grill was what caused the family to be stuck in their flat.
Meanwhile, the girl and the father are now being treated at the hospital where the father's condition has since stabilized after being warded in the intensive care unit. That's all for this week's news highlights. I'm Ricardo.
And I'm Antia Peter. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more news from the Daily Express.